Cool. No fucking way. You piece of shit. You absolute doggy doo motherfucking... Oh my god, I cannot believe that happened. Dude, I feel like I've just been, like, cursed by some ancient Egyptian pharaoh to never be able to stop playing this shitty fucking game. Until the pyramids align with the stars and open a portal to the great beyond or something. Like, holy fuck, I am so goddamn sick of this fucking game. Oh my god, finally. Holy fuck. Oh god. God, I'm so happy I never have to play this stupid fucking song again. Oh, sweet Jesus, dude. Oh my God, I am so motherfucking sick of 4 minutes or whatever it is of the most boring shit watching two snails race to the finish line. God, man. I'm actually really surprised I ended up getting this before Bark at the Moon. You'll see why that is when I finally get that in the pre-choke roll compilation and everything. But oh my God, I was so shocked I actually managed to hit the solo finally. Using hammer-ons for the triplets that precede the blue-orange strumming turned out to be like the thing that really turned the tide in the battle against this song, because I just could not get that fretting and strumming pattern down. It's like deceptively slow, which still came back to bite me in the ass on the blue-orange strumming pattern. You know, yes, technically I could have used hammer-ons for that, but that just would have been learning another new thing. And I just want to get this out of the way right now. Yes, this song is insanely difficult, and the reason why this song and Bark at the Moon, well, Bark at the Moon maybe is just difficult in general, but the reason this song is such a fucking bitch to FC is because there's no practice mode. And yes, I know that applies to every song, but this song in particular is just the absolute, like, pinnacle of why that is such a problem in this game. It's just, like I said at the beginning, after I finished it, it's like 4 minutes of just agonizingly nothing. It's like you're floating in the fucking void. It's like you're in purgatory for 4 minutes, and then you get a chance at this fast, irregular, just awkward as fuck. Like, the thing that really makes the fast part as difficult as it is this little strumming bit before it with the two blues leading into two blues, then two blues again into a red and blue hammer-on. Like, that setup just makes this shit so awkward. If you notice, I actually do use hammer-on in that section as well. I just do a double strum and then a triple strum, doing the two blue strums obviously, and then strumming the red and hammering on the blue, just to try to make it like a little less awkward going into it. And I know a lot of people say like this song is easy, and I'm sure it's not that bad once you either A, practice it a lot, or have just played it a lot and learned it. But learning it is the... oh God, learning this shit without a practice mode is just a goddamn nightmare with songs like this. And, you know, like, I'm sure what I'm about to say here is going to be controversial if anybody hears it, but I genuinely think that if you use, like, practice ISOs for this, you're not, like, getting the full experience of what it's like to FC these songs. It's really not even comparable, being able to just restart these sections over and over until you get them, and playing through the entire song over and over to get that one shot at it 4 minutes in every time. And, like, generally, you know, I'm a person that leans on the side of, this is a skill that you're learning, right? Like, being able to hit these sections, it's a skill, it's knowledge of, like, the rhythm and the fretting patterns and everything. And so I generally, like I was saying in previous videos when I was thinking about going back to this game, is like, you know, I'm probably just gonna wait until I fire this up on PSX2 and make states and try to practice stuff this way. But the more I thought about it, the reason why these FCs mean anything to me, the reason why I'm going back and doing this, is because these console games, they're timeless. They don't. Me doing this right now, going through the process without any kind of bells and whistles, is the same shit as people back in 2007, as people back when Strikeable or, were doing this for the first time. Like, it's the same shit. Like, not just sticking to what the game gives you. And it's just not even close to the same experience when you have, like, practice ISOs. Now, going into things like Clone Hero, it's like, that's just kind of unavoidable. If you're just gonna, do, like, practice the section with all strums, like, again, like, that's just unavoidable. People are gonna make those. And what I mean by that is, like, what are you gonna do? Like, not port the charts to Clone Hero? No. But even then, practicing that with, like, all strums it's not the same as going for this on console. Again, take this as an example where I'm using so many of the hammer-ons in the section. Like, you just don't even get that opportunity to try that unless you make, like, another custom chart of the song and then do it that way. Like, there are ways you can go about it. Point being is that, yeah, like, when I was thinking about doing all that, setting all that up, I didn't feel like it was exactly legitimate. I didn't do that the technology back in 2014 when I did the rest of this game was very different. Like, I don't think PSX2 was probably stable enough, or, even, I don't even know if it was, like, compatible with the Explorer, or I don't know if it's compatible with it now, or if you just have to map it as a regular controller. But point being, stuff like that was a lot less accessible, so that was, obviously part of the reason why I didn't do anything like that. But just having done the rest of the game without submitting to that, it would have not felt as legitimate. It would have not felt the way I wanted it to, going back and doing this. And now this just leaves Bark at the Moon. I can't believe how difficult this has turned out to be. Like, I've been playing this game for like an hour or two a day since I got Flames on Smash Hits, which was over 2 weeks ago, I think, by now. And I really thought this was gonna be like, I wanted this to be like a week at most. But man, this game is so fucking brutally punishing, and it just sucks the soul out of you, man. It's so defeating, and all I can be, but, at the end of the day, I got past this without a solo 3 choke. And, man, like, I'm really hoping Bark at the Moon goes that smoothly. Obviously, post-solo is a lot harder with the outro specifically, but if I can just seal that off there, I'll forgive everything and just thank God that I never have to play this fucking game again in my life. It's really kind of sad, because I used to hold this game in a decently high regard, like, oh, it plays differently, it's, it's got a neat set list, and the engine is, yeah, it's unique and everything, and now I don't give a shit about I hate this fucking game. I hate this game so much, and I just want it to be out of my life forever. Like, it's not like I was waking up every day in the 9 years between when I had played this last, and every day I was just like, oh man, I never FC GH1, what am I gonna do with myself? It's just like that little nagging thing whenever, like, you see something about this game, or you hear something about this game, you're like, man, I wish I had gone back. I just wish I had finished it off. And now, oh, god damn it, I'm saying that like this is over, and it's so not over, and I can't even imagine what this is gonna do to, like, I really hope this isn't some big double-edged sword where it just makes Bark at the Moon even more of a nightmare to finish off, because I have all of these just just get this done. But it is really nice that I don't have to finish that and then go back and do this as well. Honestly, like, it's been probably a 75-25 something split between Bark at the Moon and this, that receiving the majority of the time. But I am glad that I at least put in, like, some time here and there into this song just to make this not some giant hurdle I have to get over after Bark at the Moon. Just, you know, yeah, I'm so glad this is over with. That's all I got to say until Bark at the Moon is done. Just fuck this song, this 4 minutes of nothingness, and this game will be out of my life soon. I'm so thankful for that and hope it is ASAP. Later.